Konnichiwa minna. Hello everybody. In this video, I will be doing part 4 of doing a reaction of Briggs versus Tekking101 Yugioh Pharaoh Servant Set. So let's get started. Okay, so it's Briggs's turn. So in his hand, he has Witch of the Black Forest, Nimble Momonga, which I love that Yu-Gi-Oh card, Nimble Momonga, Rush Recklessly, um, like a jar card, and I think that's Malevolent Nuzzler, which looks very, very similar artwork wise to Witch of the Black Forest. Okay, so it hits Tekken 101's turn. So he drew, I think that's Shield and Sword, which is a card that Joey used in the show. Okay, so attacking his attacking with the clown. Oh, so Tekken 101 is attacking with all his monsters. Like, and that is game. Like the words from Jade and Yuki, that's game. So, congratulations to Tekken 101 and GG to Briggs. So, that is the first match. So, I think they're going to be going on to the second match. Okay, so here's Tekken 101's deck so far. So he has some Sangins, which is really good. Gravity Bind, Imperial Order, Michizure, which we saw like in the booster packs. Yeah, so really, really good cards. So like I'm wondering if he's gonna be siding anything. Oh, and he also has um MST as well. Okay, so Briggs is going first. So Briggs's starting hand is Witch of the Black Forest. I think that's Shared the Pain, I think. Rush Recklessly, a jar, and I'm not quite sure what that other monster card is, but maybe it's one of the spiders. I think that's Jiragumo, I think. Okay, so Briggs's draw per turn is one of the ladybugs. Okay, so he sets Witch of the Black Forest. So now it's Tekken's turn. So he drew um, so he drew Dust Tornado. So he uses Pot of Greed to draw 2 cards. I agree. Really, really interesting hand from Tekken 101. So he sets a couple cards and he ends his turn. Now it's Briggs' turn, so he draws a card. Seven Tools of the Bandit, which is a really, really good counter crap, which he's probably going to set it, which he does. Oh, so Briggs normal summons Jiraigumo, which I think that's a card that was used by the Paradox Brothers, which is cool. Okay, so Briggs is attacking with Witch of the Black Forest, and he's probably going to attack with the big spider, Jiraigumo. Okay, so Briggs sets a rush recklessly. That's interesting. All right, so it's Tekking101's turn. So he drew Gravity Bind. Yeah, that is the really cool thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is that both Briggs and Tekken 101 have back row. So they both have either spells or traps like on their back row. So they can get rid of stuff. So they have to be careful. Okay, so Tekken uses Shield and Sword, which switches the attack and defense of both monsters. So yeah, so I think he said the witch is going to be having 1200 and the spider is going to be having 800. So that's interesting. Really, really interesting play. All right. Fiend. Yeah, that Fiend card. That is interesting. So if you have two more cards than your opponent, then I guess you get like a power boost or something. Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, so Tekken does have the Dust Tornado set, which is a pretty good set, like in my opinion. So Briggs has to be really, really careful about that because I think Dust Tornado can get rid of the back row. So yeah, got to be very, very careful about that. Good play. Okay, good one. So Tekken uses the Dust Tornado, like I said, to target the card below Jiraigumo, and then Briggs responds with seven tools of the bandit, so he has to pay 1,000 life points to get rid of that Dust Tornado. So that is a really, really good chain between the two. Okay, so the Fiend card is going to be attacking the spider. Okay, so that is the end of Tekking's turn. Now it's Briggs' turn. Okay, so Share the Pain is a very interesting card. So I guess you get rid of one monster and then your opponent has to get rid of their monster. That that sounds pretty good. Okay, so with Witch the Black Forest's effect, I think it's you get to search your deck for a monster that's some kind of power or less. So he chooses the elf, which is good because it's really, really strong. Okay, so he normal summoned the elf, which is good. Wow. So Briggs, like attacks with the dark elf, and then Tekking responds with the gravity bind, where basically if your monster is I think 4 stars or less, then they cannot attack. So that's why Dark Elf cannot attack because I think it has at least 4 stars. So yeah, really good play. All right, so that is the end of Briggs's turn. Now it's Tekking's turn. So far in Tekken 101's hand, I think that's Limiter Removal and Mystical Space Typhoon, or um, MST for short. Okay, so he's activating the Cold Wave. Really, really powerful card. Yeah, really, really strong card. Where you get to pay a cost, and then you and your opponent cannot play no spells or no traps. So basically, the only thing that they can do is set monsters. They can attack with monsters. I don't think they do. They have fusions like in their deck, so they can fusion summon and all that stuff. So no spells and no traps. Okay, so that is the end of Tekken 101's turn. Now it is Briggs's turn. So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. So, yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane!